Welcome to Crypto Housewife. So, the crypto market is crashing and there is a lot of red on the screen. But are you making plans to maybe buy the bottom, buy the dip? And if so, what cryptocurrencies are you going to be buying or thinking of buying if we hit that bottom and you recognize it's the bottom? Do you have like a dream crypto that you wish you could buy really, really cheap? Or are you willing to kind of like go in and maybe take a chance on something else that may be a little less safe, but because it just the price just drops down like a lot of other things are doing, you say, you know what, I'll take a chance and throw in 100, $200 on it. Well, I want to tell you guys about the crypto that I have been eyeballing for a while, and I'm kind of familiar with it, but at the same time, it falls into the category of, for me, a bit more risky. And I'll tell you why a little bit later in this. And I'll tell you some other things about it that I actually like. So let's get into it. So yeah, drop in the comments below the crypto that, or multiple cryptocurrencies that you will or would consider buying relatively in the near future as this market crashes and there are many buying opportunities to be had. So what's on your wish list? Whether or not you actually do it, what's on yours? Okay, so out of the gate, I'll just tell you what's on mine. I got one, and it's called Bitcoin Diamond. Bitcoin Diamond. It's not Bitcoin by any stretch of the imagination, but it is, however, a fork off of Bitcoin. Now, for me, it's a riskier play because I don't want to say anything negative about them, first of all, but I'll just say that's what my gut tells me. It's a riskier play. And I've known about Bitcoin Diamond since maybe spring 2021. I day traded it a bit and I liked it, and then I got out of it and things started to crash. It actually pumped up really good, and that's one of the pros, the things I like about it. So let's just get into this a little bit more. Okay, if you haven't already subscribed to Crypto Housewife, I have tons of crypto videos up there. All right, so Bitcoin Diamond, that's their website. We won't go over too much on it. And it just quickly eyeball their website. So the thing that I wonder about Bitcoin Diamond is how active they are in their projects. Are they doing as much as they can? Are they really out there? Are they really pushing forward? So that's one question that I have. So one concern there. Now let's go just to do the big picture look at Bitcoin Diamond. So it's trading today at 25 cents US. Now, like I said, the crypto markets are red, and this could continue for a while. So I'm not aping into anything. I'm just watching right now. So this is, like I said, this would be a crypto that I would get into if the price would really drop down a little lower. Imagine if this got down to a nickel, and I'm not out to say that this will go to a nickel or to like insult the project, but the market in general is trending down, and some things will drop faster than others, especially if it has a lower max supply. They're more volatile to fluctuations in price. And this is what I actually like about Bitcoin Diamond is their max supply is low. It's 210 million. That's low. By my standards, that's low. And again, this is a fork off of Bitcoin. So if this thing were to hit like a nickel, I would probably be a buyer. If and only if the project is still like active and they're still, going forward with things. So that's my kind of my on my wish list, my grocery list, my Crypto Housewife crypto grocery list. So Bitcoin Diamond, BCD. Now, okay, so this is its chart all time. So it broke out here. Probably, I would guess that probably miners sold off some of their Bitcoin diamonds, and thus everything kind of crashed down in, which is kind of normal for this to happen. And it's a coin, it's mineable, like I just mentioned. Here's their website, And what else? It's been around for a while. Like I said, 2017. Yeah, 2017 or so. And so we came back in. I found out about it around here. And this isn't even a year ago, almost a year ago actually to the date. So this is May 2021, and everything kind of pumped up. Do you remember Bitcoin went crazy? Everything pumped up here, and so did good old Bitcoin Diamond. So either they had good projects going on at that time, or people believed that they like to speculate on things like this. So that I liked. I like that a lot for, just looking at the chart and looking at history. And then as we move, let's go back the last 3 months just to blow this thing up. So we've been dumping. So by the time November rolled around, November to about January, February, things were still kind of going sideways in crypto and in the stock market. And then by the time February hit, January, February, things just started pulling in. So a lot of things I don't say, oh, everything's pulling in, but such and such is pulling in because it's an awful project. No, I think the trend's your friend, and now things are just downtrending and will be for a while. And I'm hoping that this is the only problem Bitcoin Diamond has, other than just the trend. But there's something that I saw. Like I said, I haven't done a deep dive into Bitcoin Diamond because it's not at a price that I want to pay yet. But I will do a deep dive if it gets, closer to what I'm willing to pay, that type of thing. So this is just an overview of why. Like I said, this video is more about fantasy crypto grocery list. If the market really bottoms and you happen to have cash on the side, what are you buying? And like I said, put it in the comments below, because I'm curious to see what's on your grocery list. What's on your, if it dumps really hard, are you going to buy into SHIB? Are you going to buy into Dogecoin? Are you going to go into like a metaverse play like UFO gaming or Gala Games or something? I don't know. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go into like layer ones? You're gonna get a bag full of Cardano real cheap? What are you gonna do? Or Phantom? So yeah, Bitcoin Diamond, because if you watch my channel, I have a soft spot for the Bitcoin forks, and Bitcoin Diamond is a Bitcoin fork. So okay, where was I now? Okay, let's hop over to this chart here. All right, so one candle equals 1 day, and if you noticed, so let's just call it, can't see the date here, May 3rd. So they had a steep sell-off in April down to bottoming around May 2nd. And then, they bought in from about 20 cents to 29 cents, pushing the price up. So there is volume. They're not high volume. Like this was maybe 5 million in volume or 6 million in volume, but there are still people who buy the dip in Bitcoin Diamond. That's what I'm saying. It's not huge, but that's the funny thing about stock trading, crypto trading. When the deals, when everybody's afraid, that's when the rich guys go shopping. And the Warren Buffetts of the world, because they consider it on sale. They, like in the stock market, they'll say it's on sale. The stock is on sale. And what's going on in the world when stocks are on sale? Turmoil, FUD, basically FUD. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. People are scared. But this is when these guys with deep pockets go shopping. And I see what's coming up to be a really, really good time to go shopping for cryptos when they're rock bottom. Now, this is not financial advice. I cannot pinpoint a bottom. I can't. And a lot of people cannot. But let me tell you, let's zoom out here. Let's go weekly chart. So, like I said, I cannot pinpoint bottoms, but I can tell when we are downtrending and have been for a while. So we're back here, May 2021. So exactly 1 year ago, Bitcoin Diamond pumped up really hard, and so did Bitcoin and a whole bunch of other things. And since then, we've been downtrending. The trends are friend. So eventually, we will start to bottom at some point, but where will it be? Lower, much lower? I don't know. So, and then from there, we will go kind of sideways, and then we will start to go up again. I just don't know when, but this time around, I'm going to be waiting for it. So I'm making a grocery list in my head of what I want to get a handful of in the event it bottoms at a price that I'm willing to pay and the project looks like it's going to do something in the future. So that's what I'm looking for. And that's what I was wondering today, what you guys are looking for. So that's what I see in Bitcoin Diamond. Now, again, not financial advice. I have not done a deep dive into Bitcoin Diamond. I simply know about them. They have an interesting chart. And when things start to pick up for Bitcoin Diamond, people ape in. Like I said, the trend's your friend. Things are downtrending. And I don't want to get in on a downtrend. I want to get in when it finally bottoms and starts to go up. Here's an example. Downtrend. Can you see my downtrending? Whoa, sideways, up. So downtrending. When are we going to get our sideways action? And the sideways action will be the same as probably with Bitcoin and with the big layer ones, Ethereum, things like that. So that's what I'm waiting for. And if this thing gets down low enough, and if the project looks good, I will probably get some Bitcoin Diamond. Now, the thing I don't like, let's see here. Recently in March, Binance actually delisted Bitcoin Diamond. And that's a thing that I'm a little bit ill at ease about. So this happens. They get delisted. So they were on Binance. And so Binance explained why it delisted these altcoin projects and listed the factors it took into account in the evaluation. So this is what Binance thinks when they do list. So the team's commitment to the project, and this is what I was saying. I'll get in to something low if and only if the project looks like has a good future. So the team's commitment to the project is questionable according to Binance. Now and they're talking in general, so not specifically about Bitcoin Diamond, but 5 projects or all projects that they delist, and also the level of quality of development activity. That's another thing. Level of quality of development activity. You look at Cardano. Now Cardano is kind of like the gold standard right now because they got a lot of projects. They got a lot of projects linking on to them into their ecosystem. So, Cardano was going places. Also, trading volume and liquidity. So as we saw, Bitcoin Diamond, we did not have a lot of trading liquidity. So this, what did I say? What chart is this? The weekly. So right here on this week, there was only about 18 million in trades. So 18 million token trades. So that's pretty low in terms of volume. So, okay, where was I? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's something to look at also. But also within a down market, a lot of crypto doesn't change hands. Like when we're low, when crypto goes high and everybody's happy and excited, they change in and out of cryptos real quick because they made some money. Now they're gonna go and day trade in something else. So but when everything's slow, people get scared. They don't make a move, and they probably don't have the liquidity in their bank account to buy more to begin with. So everything kind of slows down to a grinding halt. But like I said, I saw something in this chart that I liked. I liked the fact that it looked like it hit a bottom the other day and people bought in. Not massive, but they still bought in. So that tells me something. Again, not financial advice. Don't go aping into this because I'm just talking about it today. Do not do that. I'm waiting for a bottom, and I also want to know that the team is committed to the project. And that is to be determined by me at a later point, if and only if this thing dumps harder and along with the whole market. So, okay, so you can read this yourself. So that's just what I wanted to talk about today. Is where these guys stand and what's on my grocery list once we hit a bottom in the crypto market. Just something to change it up, because my usual things that I talk about, I just don't feel like talking about this morning. I want to talk about something different. I want to look into the future. Like I say, I don't have a crystal ball, but I can tell you if certain cryptos dump hard, I might, pick up a few $100s worth down the line. So, and I have to be careful because I'm not made of money like everybody else. And I just want to, get something at the bottom and hope it goes up, hope it pumps when Bitcoin pumps. That's all I'm thinking about. So yeah, so please, if you haven't already, subscribe my channel. And like I mentioned before, jump down in those comments and tell me what crypto you want to buy in if you can get it cheap enough during this crypto market crash. Because believe me, there's going to be opportunities for the people, like I said, the people who get in low, they get in low into a good project, and then they hodl. They become, the crypto billionaires of the world, or crypto millionaires, let's just say. And these guys, there's a reason for it. They went in, they bought low, and they hodled, and they sold on the way up to the top. So that's something to think about. This market, to see a crypto, let's just pull up Bitcoin for a second here. To see a very severe crypto pullback, basically a pullback. You don't see it often, but it does happen. So just looking at Bitcoin's weekly chart. So Bitcoin started out 13 years ago. So we can have, it was going flat, and suddenly it pumped up, pulled back in. So it went up to like $20,000 and pulled back into, gosh, you can't see this. Okay, let's call it 2,600. So it went from 20,000 back down to 2,600. And you really think that the people who got in here did by accident? No, they knew what they were doing. So remember, this thing started to come in, went sideways for a while. Now we're still in the coming in part, the falling down part. And I want to go sideways for a while and then up. You see what I mean? So that's why I say that people who have patience and have cash on the side, and that's a problem. Patience doesn't cost anything, but cash, you know how hard it is to get your hands on that. So that's what I'm waiting for. And the ones who are going to, so we're going to jump over here. So this is right now. Where we are right now with Bitcoin. Will it fall further? Maybe it will. I don't want it to go further than this level here, about 28,000. I don't want to see it dropping lower than 28,000. I won't like that. But once, we finally hit a bottom and we go sideways, look, we came down, we hit a bottom, then we went sideways, and then it went up. So are we about to do a sideways move now, or are we going to continue to go down? That's the question. And like I said, people who are going to make money with crypto, they're going to time the bottom right. And they might get into something that 100x's in a couple years. 100x's. That's huge. That's huge profit. Try that in the stock market. Hard to do. And then they're going to go shopping. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. Just what's on your grocery list, your crypto grocery list. And if you do like Bitcoin Diamond, let me know, because I'll definitely make more videos about it if I see that you guys want to know more about it, or you like it, you're in it. And yeah, so subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and I will catch you guys next time. And remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just talking out loud about my thoughts about what I'd like to get into. So don't go aping into anything too quick. The bottom has yet to get here. So there's still another shoe left to fall, and we will wait and see what happens, and then go shopping when we hit that famous bottom. So not financial advice, but just be careful out there. All right. I will catch you guys later for real this time. Bye.